أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قاف والقرآن المجيد صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم فداك أبي وأمي يا رسول الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته صلوا عليه وآله شاہ مردہ شیر یزداں قوت پروردگار لا فتح الا علی لا سیف الا ذوالفقار قاف. This is surah qaaf. حروف مقطعات. This surah is number 50 of Quran. قاف. Abdullah ibn Abbas told, this is Quran. Qaaf, Quran. Quran is from Qadir, Qadir, Qahir, Qareeb, Qabiz, Allah. Wal Quran al-Majid, and the oath of Quran, Majid, which is having Kasirul Khair. Majid means Kasirul Khair. It has all the lessons, instructions. Qaaf, ittaqi, qi. Qi means save yourself from sins and crimes. That is mentioned in Quran. Bal ajibu an ja'ahum munzarum. Munzarum minhum. Mushrikeen in Makkah were in exclamation. How it is that Muhammad, one of our child, which is poor and yatim, he has been selected as Prophet of Allah Rabbul Alameen. How it is? And ja'ahum munzirum minhum, that amongst them the selection of Prophet Munzir, Mubashir, is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Bukhari Sharif, as it is mentioned, أن أجساد الأنبياء خلقت من تراب الجنة, that prophets, their body is made of clay of heaven. As Adam alayhi salam was made of heaven, sand of heaven. فقال الكافرون هذا شيء عجيب. So mushrikeen in Makkah and Kafir, they told, this is very exclamatory thing. We are not able to understand. This is beyond our wisdom. أَإِذَا مِتْنَا وَكُنَّا تُرَابًا ذَلِكَ رَجْعٌ بَعِيدٌ. And this is all a very exclamatory thing that he is telling, that after death we will be alive and we will be answerable to Allah Rabbul Alameen on the day of judgment. How can a dead person become alive? This is very strange thing. أَإِذَا مِتْنَا وَكُنَّا تُرَابًا. When we will die, then we will become turab, means sand. ذَلِكَ رَجْعٌ بَعِيدٌ. Then how can we become alive again? Coming back from sand again into body of human being is Rajum Ba'id. It is Dur ki Kodi, means very far away things. It is impossible. قَدْ عَلِمْنَا مَا تَنْقُصُ الْأَرْضُ مِنْهُمْ. So, Tintan, camera, man, Allah makes you happy. قَدْ عَلِمْنَا مَا تَنْقُصُ الْأَرْضُ مِنْهُمْ. قَدْ, without doubt, عَلِمْنَا, we know. Allah says, we know. مَا تَنْقُصُ الْأَرْضُ مِنْهُمْ. That what? The earth will reduce from them. The flesh will be eaten by earth. Then their this thing, body parts will be eaten by earth. They will be kankal. Then the earth would have eaten them. Their bones will be eaten. وَعِنْدَنَا كِتَابٌ حَفِيظٌ. But their ramim, their main seed is with us, saved, in safe position. And عِنْدَنَا كِتَابٌ حَفِيظٌ. We have in Lawh Mahfuz everything. بل كذبوا بالحق لما جاءهم فهم في أمر مريج. بل كذبوا بالحق. But they denied truth. لما جاءهم, when it has come to them, the Quran has come, the Prophet has come, they denied both. They said, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you are not Prophet. They said to Quran that Quran is not the book of Allah. فَهُمْ فِي أَمْرٍ مَرِيج. They are in marij, mashkook. They are in doubt. They are in cage. They are not coming out of cage and they are not able to understand, use their wisdom to understand Quran and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. أَفَلَمْ يَنْظُرُوا إِلَى السَّمَاءِ فَوْقَهُمْ كَيْفَ بَنَيْنَاهَا. Don't they see the sky on top of them as a ceiling? كَيْفَ بَنَيْنَاهَا. How we have made it. It has no pillars. وَزَيَّنَّاهَا. And we have muzayyan. We have done muzayyan. We have decorated it with stars, sun and moon. وَمَا لَهَا مِنْ فُرُوجٍ. And there is no fracture in that sky. You can't see any fracture. وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ بَهِيجٍ. And they don't see the earth. We have madadnaha, means we have spread it. وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ. And we have put on top of earth to stabilize it. What? Mountains, hillocks. وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ بَهِيجٍ. And it is growing. The earth is growing. When the rain comes on earth from sky, then مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجٍ بَهِيجٍ. Every type of vegetables, fruits, and wheat and grains, it grows. It becomes green. تَبْصِرَةً وَذِكْرَى لِكُلِّ عَبْدٍ مُنِيبٍ. تَبْصِرَةً وَذِكْرَى. खोल आँख, फलक देख, ज़मीं देख. So, those who have open eyes, for them there is a lesson, there is a lead to reach to Allah Rabbul Alameen, to understand Allah. لِكُلِّ عَبْدٍ مُنِيبٍ. For every servant which wants to move towards Allah Rabbul Alameen. So, this is the Is this just Allah makes you happy? Trimming the hair of nose is to be done as per your requirement. Whenever you feel, you do it. Whenever they grow, you can do it. ونزلنا من السماء ماء مباركا فأنبتنا به جنات وحب الحصيد. And we have sent water from clouds, from skies, the rain. Ma mubarakan, it is a pure water. No mixing in that. فَأَنبَتْنَا بِهِ جَنَّاتٍ. So the earth grows. When the water comes on earth, it grows all kinds of green things, greeneries, vegetables. Jannatin, garden, it becomes garden. وَحَبَّ الْحَسِيدِ. And then when it is ripe, it is cut and the seed is taken out, the wheat is taken out. وَالنَّخْلَ بَاسِقَاتٍ لَهَا طَلْعٌ نَضِيدٌ. Nakhl, dates, the trees of dates. Basiqatin, very tall trees. Laha tal'un nadid. It's koshe, it's guche. Lot of dates are on top of that tree. Rizq lil-ibad, this is rizq for the servants of Allah Rabbul Alameen. For human being, they eat it and they get energy, strength. It is rizq, it is eatable for them. وَأَحْيَيْنَا بِهِ بَلْدَةً مَيْتًا. And like that we have made the earth alive, which was dead. When it was not growing anything, it was dead. When it grows, it becomes green. It is the life of earth. وَكَذَلِكَ الْخُرُوجُ. And like that only we will make you alive after death from the graves. We will take you out of grave from earth after your death on the day of judgment. You will be alive, having the body. كذبت قبلهم قوم نوح وأصحاب الرس وثمود. Earlier, before these mushrikeen in Makkah, earlier also the communities of Nuh and community of Ashabul Ras, those people who were near a well, and Samud, and Qawm Samud, wa Aad and Qawm Aad. On Qawm Samud, Saleh alayhi salam, the Prophet came. On Aad, Hud alayhi salam, the Prophet came. Ashabul Ras, those people who were near the well, the people of well. Which Prophet came, we don't know the name, but they denied the prophets. It means the Prophet has come. وَفِرْعَوْنُ وَإِخْوَانُ لُوط. And Fir'aun also denied the truth. And Musa alayhi salam came on Fir'aun. وَإِخْوَانُ لُوط. And the brothers of Lut, where the Prophet Lut alayhi salam was there, they also denied. وَأَصْحَابُ الْأَيْكَةِ. And Ashabul Aika. Shu'aib alayhi salam came there in Madian, and they also denied. And Qawm Tubba, and Tubba also Qawm denied the Prophet. كل كذب الرسل فحق وعيد. Tubba Himyar, the Yemen, the king of Yemen is called Tubba. And king of Egypt is called Firaun. Kullun kazzabar rasula fahaqqa wa'id. All of them, they told their prophets as liar. And fahaqqa wa'id, and they have wajaba lahum azabi, they have perfected the punishment for them. أفعيننا بالخلق الأول. Have we become tired after creating sky and earth and human being and genies and angels and everything and forest and vegetables? First time, are we exhausted? No. بل هم في لبس من خلق جديد. But the kuffar Makkah, mushrikeen Makkah, they are in labsin, means in doubt. Min khalqin jadid, from the next creation after their death from graves. When we have created once, how we cannot create twice, second time? We can. وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ وَنَعْلَمُ مَا تُوَسْوِسُ فِيهِ نَفْسُهُ. وَلَقَدْ, and in fact, خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ, we have created insan, human being. And وَنَعْلَمُ مَا تُوَسْوِسُ بِهِ نَفْسُهُ, and we know what is the thoughts in his nafs, in his heart. We know it. His stages of nafs in human being, nafs ammara, that is under control of Shaitan, Iblis, and he has bad thoughts. He is calling the human being to do killing, dacoity, zina, theft. And the same human being is having ruh, soul, which is from Allah Rabbul Alameen, and it is calling towards Allah Rabbul Alameen to do good deeds, to say La ilaha illallah. وَنَحْنُ أَقْرَبُ إِلَيْهِ مِنْ حَبْلِ الْوَرِيدِ, and we are nearest to human being. Allah says we are nearest. Min hablil warid, his hable warid, his rug in the neck, if it is cut, will die. So we are nearer than that. We are nearer than that. Means Allah is near to human being. وَهُوَ مَعَكُمْ أَيْنَمَا كُنْتُمْ. Quran says other place that Allah is with human being wherever he is. He cannot leave Allah. The Ruh, Allah's Ruh, which is Amr Rabb, is with him. When he dies, Ruh goes out of his body. The soul goes out of his body. The soul is manifestation of Allah Rabbul Alameen. إِذْ يَتَلَقَّى الْمُتَلَقِّيَانِ عَنِ الْيَمِينِ وَعَنِ الشِّمَالِ قَعِيدٌ. Whenever he is doing any deed, out of the two, Nakir and Munkar, they write down. Yameen and Shimal means right. On right shoulder and left shoulder, there are two angels, Munkar, Nakir. So they will write good deeds. The right shoulder angel will write, and bad deeds when he is doing, the angel sitting on his left shoulder will write down. Yaktubu, when he is doing a good deed, he is helping a poor fellow, he is giving water to his parents, then Sahib Yameen, the right side, angel will write 10 times. 10 times that good deed. And when he is doing a sin, he is killing somebody, or he is doing zina, or he is doing theft, then the Sahib on the left side will write one crime, one sin only. And when he writes the left side angel, then the right side angel says, uh, wait for some time, sab'a sa'at, la'allahu yusabbihu yastaghfiru. Maybe he will seek condonation from Allah, he will say astaghfirullah, and Allah will erase that bad deed, that sin will be erased. So you may not may not be required to write it. So wait. ما يلفظ من قول إلا لديه رقيب عتيد. ما يلفظ من قول, nobody speaks anything, إلا لديه رقيب عتيد, but he will find it is with Allah Rabbul Alameen, recorded everything. Raqib Atid, which is Hafiz, which is watching. Atid, and it is written down, it is present there. Waja sakratul maut bil haqq, and the sakratul maut, the ghashiya maut, the nasha of maut. At the time of death, one becomes as if he has taken liquor. His senses are low. He cannot talk, and he cannot speak, and he cannot explain. His brain stops working. ذَلِكَ مَا كُنْتَ مِنْهُ تَحِيدٌ. And human being is running away from death. He doesn't like death. Yahido means farra yafirro. He is running away. He wants to run away from death. He doesn't like death. وَنَفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ, and when we will, when Israfil alayhi salam will put a breath, then the whole universe will die. Sky will break, the sun will finish, moon will finish, earth will finish, all human beings will die suddenly. ذَلِكَ يَوْمُ الْوَعِيدِ, this is the doomsday. وَجَاءَتْ كُلُّ نَفْسٍ مَعَهَا سَائِقٌ وَشَهِيدٌ. And then second breath will be done after 40 years by Israfil alayhi salam. And everybody will get up from their graves alive. And kullu nafsin ma'aha sa'iqun wa shaheed. And there will be two angels with each human being. One will be shaheed, means witness, and one will be sa'iq, means driver. He will drive him towards the ground of judgment, the main ground, mahshar. So in this world, dunya also, there were two angels, kiraman katibin, and now there will be two angels after his second life along with him. One will be witness and one will be sa'iq, driver, who will drive him to where he has to go in front of Allah Rabbul Alameen. لَقَدْ كُنْتَ فِي غَفْلَةٍ مِّنْ هَذَا. And this human being was in ghaflat. He has forgotten. Min hadha, from this day, from today's day, from the day of judgment. In dunya, he was not remembering that. He was not bothered for that day. من هذا فكشفنا عنك غطاءك فبصرك اليوم حديد. So now فكشفنا. Now we have removed that curtain on his eyes. So he was not bothered for this day. Now he is seeing it is in front of him. And فَبَصَرُكَ الْيَوْمَ حَدِيدٌ. Today his eyesight will be very sharp. He can see a far off thing. He is in east, he can see what is in west. And same thing happens at the time of death also. The eyesight becomes very sharp. And he sees alam barzakh, he sees angels, he sees Iblis, Shaitan, he sees everything. And he doesn't see dunya at that time. Al-qiya fi jahannama kulla kaffarin anid. So after the judgment is over, and those who don't have iman, don't have la ilaha illallah, they will be thrown into by the angels in Jahannam, in hellfire. Kulla kaffar in Anid, all kaffar, all disgrateful to Allah. Anid, and those adamant people who didn't say La ilaha illallah. Manna'il lil khayri mu'tadim murib. Manna'il lil khayr, they were stopping from good deeds. People wanted to help others. They were telling, don't do. Mu'tadin, and they were adamant. Murib, and they were doubtful. They were in doubt always. Alladhi ja'ala ma'allahi ilahan akhar, and they made with Allah partners. They said 2 Allah, 3 Allah, 4 Allah, 1,000 Allah. Tauba kar kamali do char ki hasti se. O Shah Kamal, seek condonation from Allah that 2 and 4 don't exist, only one Allah is there. La ilaha illallah. فَالْقِيَاهُ فِي الْعَذَابِ الشَّدِيدِ. So for these, their crimes and sins, now they will be thrown into azab al-shadid, very tough punishment of Jahannam, hellfire. قال قرينه ربنا ما طغيته. Then his friend Shaitan, Iblis, tells, ربنا ما طغيته ولكن كان في ضلال بعيد. O our Rabb, Rabbul Alameen, O Allah, I have not taken him to the wrong path. He himself was a wrong person. His thoughts were wrong. He has done himself the kufr and shirk. I have not adghaytuhu. I have not taken his hand and thrown him to the wrong path. I have not taken him for killing or theft or zina. He himself did. He wanted, he liked it. So burn him into fire, he will tell. قَالَ لَا تَخْتَصِمُوا لَدَيَّ وَقَدْ قَدَّمْتُ إِلَيْكُمْ بِالْوَعِيدِ. Then Allah Rabbul Izzat will tell, لَا تَخْتَصِمُوا, don't argue, don't fight, don't quarrel between yourself. The person who is Ashab Nar, who is Kafir Mushrik, he and his guru, his teacher Shaitan, both were fighting, arguing in front of Allah. So Allah says, don't argue in front of me, don't fight. وَقَدْ قَدَّمْتُ إِلَيْكُمْ بِالْوَعِيدِ. And I have promised already for both of you promise of punishment. Both of you will go to hellfire. Both of you are thrown into hellfire. ما يبدل القول لدي وما أنا بظلام للعبيد. And my promise will not change. What I have done, لأملأن جهنم من الجنة والناس أجمعين, that I have told already, that I will fill the hellfire, Jahannam, Nark, with jinnis and human beings, those who will not obey my Prophet and my Kalamullah Quran. وَمَا أَنَا بِظَلَّامٍ لِلْعَبِيدِ, and I am not Zallam, I am not torturous to my servants, to human beings. They have done wrong, so they are getting punishment. If they would not have done wrong, sins and crimes, they will not get the punishment of Nark, hellfire. They will go to paradise and heaven, they will enjoy. يوم نقول لجهنم هل امتلأت وتقول هل من مزيد. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلبي ونور صدري. آمين.